Hi there, welcome to HoboRec. Today I'm here to answer some questions. First question is from Martin Rooks. What's the console behind you, mate? This is a Harrison 32C console. It's been here since the studio was built, I guess. We had it totally renovated like 2 years ago now. Changed all the condensers, all the pan pots and gain knobs and stuff like that. So now it's really up and running and it sounds amazing. Next question is from Circle A Studios. I've been using SDCs and toms almost exclusively for the past 2 years and it's been great. I almost don't care about getting the toms when I use them. Do you ever mic the tom bottoms? I also been doing that and been loving it, but with dynamic mics. Not so often, because the way I usually tune toms and the way that most drummers I record tune them is with the bottom head pitched a lot higher. What I would like to have from a bottom mic is to have more low end and then more attack on the top. Since the bottom head is tuned higher, I usually think it just gets some weird resonances and stuff. But since you're talking about it, I probably have to try it out, see if I can tune some toms where the better head and the bottom head is tuned the same, and then it would make sense, I guess. Next question is from Kliknin. Out of curiosity, could you elaborate on why you don't like using subs? This was from the review of the EVE audio monitors, and I said I didn't like to have a sub. The issue with using a standard sub for me is that the low frequencies are in mono when listening to them. I usually do some stuff with my master to put stuff in mono in the low frequencies, like below 100, 130, 140 or 120 sometimes. But if I can't hear the difference, that would be a bit annoying. I would like to have like a full range system where I also have the low frequencies in stereo. But there are some positive and negative sides with both solutions, I guess. So, I could use a sub just to have the feeling of the sub frequencies, and then when checking the stereo feel of the low frequencies, I could do that on headphones. But my preferred situation would be have a full range, all the frequencies coming from both left and right. Next question is from Pascal Altena. I remember my Dynaudio BM6As going as deep as about 40 Hz. Isn't that low enough? Nice honest review, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, we have a couple of BM6s here too, and to be honest, yeah, that probably is low enough. The rest of it I can take care of in headphones, but as I said before with the subs, ideally I would like to have everything in the monitors, left and right, to have a full picture of what I'm doing. But we'll see. We'll see what I end up with. I'm not sure yet. Attila Baggy asks, what do you use to record your talking head audio? Best thumbnail ever. Cheers. Cheers, man. I use this Zoom H1N. Really cheap and handy. It's really good for doing like interviews with people and stuff. It does what it's supposed to do really good, and it's not like over the top or anything, but it's good enough, and it's not very expensive, and it's really easy to take with me, and I don't have to be super careful with it. So I've gotten a few questions on my Patreon. The few people on there have been wondering what's going on, because I haven't been keeping up with the schedule lately. So I have decided to close down the Patreon. My original plan was actually to go through with the Patreon thing for 1 year and then evaluate. But I feel that I can't keep up with what I promised to deliver to the patrons, and there were only a couple of guys signing up for the biggest tier. It didn't really make sense. And another aspect to it that I kind of came around thinking about is that I don't really like to make some of my content behind a paywall. So I will close down this Patreon and probably start up a new one where there aren't any like special content. There will be some perks and stuff, but the prices will be much lower. So the main purpose of the new Patreon will be for you if you want to support me and not really to buy any services from me. So we'll see how that goes. I will be back in a few days with that plan. That's it for this month's Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions, leave them below and I'll have a look at it next time. So yeah, see you again next week. Bye bye. Cheers.